Welcome back here to the Nest at New Bremen High School here, getting ready for the starting lineups here, brought to you by Sydney Oglaze Audiology. Again, thank you to PA announcer Scott Fry here. We'll introduce tonight's officials. They are Aaron Braun, Scott Norse, and George Mock. Here in this first round game here, this little COVID special here to allow for a little more social distancing. The higher seed hosting the first 2 rounds of tournament. So the Cardinals being the higher seed here. The 5th seed here in this Wapakoneta district will host the first round. The Cardinals have had 9 days off since their last game against Botkins. Well, first, let's meet the starting lineups for Waynesfield-Goshen. The Tigers out of the Northwest Central Conference. They tied for 3rd in their conference this year. Let's meet their starting lineups. We're going through their non-starters. Claire Valencia, number 2. Number 3, Kylie Bigelow. Number 4, Taylor Miller. Number 5, Zaria De Leon. Number 10, Leah Werner. Number 14, Molly Zeckman. Number 15, 5'3" junior Capri Wilson. Number 45, Chloe Baumgartner, a 6' junior. And now the starters for the blue and gold. Number 11, sophomore guard sitting at 5'3", Taylor Spencer. Number 12, a 5'4" senior guard, Peyton Spencer. Number 23, a 5'6" senior, Jordan Elliott. Number 25, a 5'9" senior forward, Riley Barrington. And rounding out the lineup in the middle, 5'7" forward senior, number 30, Madeline Flynn. Their head coach is Jocelyn Hennon. They are 7-14. Again, coming out of the Northwest Central Conference, they tied for 3rd in their conference this year. Now here for the New Bremen Cardinals, again sitting at 12-9 on the year under head coach Chris Burden. As they go through their non-starters, number 10, Aaliyah Truman. Number 14, sophomore Abby Powers. Number 22, Ella Pape. Number 32, junior forward Mallory Messick. Number 34, Chloe Bornhorst. And now the starters for the Lady Cardinals. Number 2, senior guard, sitting at 5'6", Katie Howell, averaging 3.1 points a game. Number 3, senior forward, Ellie Rechterman, averaging 11.6 points a game, first team All-MAC. Number 5, Kaylee Friend, a junior, averaging 11.2 points a game. Averaging around 11 points a game. Number 12, Madison Cordonier, and rounding out the lineup, a 5'8" junior, number 24, Riley Trentman, averaging 3.4 points a game. They are coached by Chris Burden, assisted by John Storr and Emily Mesher. And let's take a look at the Keyhole Pizza Keys of the Game, brought to you by Keyhole Pizza. Greg, what you got for us on Waynesfield side?
So Waynesfield-Goshen, starting out with effort. They're going to have to come out hard, get all loose balls, and just be altogether more energy than what New Bremen brings. Communication, their coach talked a little bit about it before the game, saying they got to make sure they communicate well, no easy buckets, and then just all-around solid defense.
And on the flip side for the Crimson and Gold,
New Bremen looking to get off to a quick start. Like you said, they played in 9 days. The last game was against Botkins, limit their turnovers, and they're just looking to put together a complete game. They've played some real nice games this year, but it seems like they've got the 3 quarters real good, and they've had that 1 quarter where they kind of back off a little bit. So they're looking to put together 4 complete quarters.
Waynesfield coming out in his zone here to start. Cordonier, the Finley commit, pulls the quick trigger, bullseye from the outside. Madison Cordonier opens up the scoring, and New Bremen draws first blood.
Yeah, and that's a good way to get off to a good start. Knock down a big 3.
Cordonier gets a tip, applying pressure in the corner as number 12, Peyton Spencer, in the corner there. Cordonier kind of been in and out of the starting lineup here these past few games, and she starts this game here and starts off in a big way too. It's Jordan Elliott getting out over there to Madeline Flynn. 3's no good. Rebound comes down to Friend. Friend brings it up the floor, goes right side Cordonier. Takes it to the inside, swings it over to Rechterman, misses the shot from the inside.
Yeah, good wraparound pass there by Cordonier, but Rechterman unable to finish.
Ball goes back out. Shot no good there by Flynn. And Friend must have been on the line there trying to tip out to her teammate Trentman. It's going to stay here with the Waynesfield-Goshen Tigers.
Another opportunity for Waynesfield. Big break there as they've had a couple of good, decent-looking shots here in the first couple possessions as Waynesfield. We talked about the Bremen D. There was a good example there. A tough floater in the lane. No good by Waynesfield.
Bremen working fast here. Skip pass in the corner to Trentman. She works in the short corner. Wraps it inside to Rechterman. She kicks it out to Cordonier for the long two. Hal on the cleanup, no good. And good opportunity, just couldn't hit the bottom there, Greg.
Yeah, definitely had some chances.
Fast break attempt there, no good by Elliott. Here in fast break here is New Bremen. They kick it out, Hal back to Trentman. Trentman gonna pull the trigger, looks good. Oh, it just fell off the iron.
And if you're New Bremen, you gotta be careful of that zone. You know, you don't want to get into a habit of taking some quick, forced shots. You know, the zone sometimes makes you feel like you're open. You know, and what you need to do is work that offense, get the ball into Ellie Rechterman. She's going to have lots of opportunities there in the paint. They do not have size to match up against her.
Quick shooting, and again, and there's a bullseye there from Madison Cordonier. 6-0 New Bremen on 2 Madison Cordonier threes.
Or you can just pop it out and nail a three. That's a good way, too.
Yeah, trying to go a little anti-Greg Burning
That's
there.
right. Great start. Great hot shooting there by Cordonier. All 6 points here to start the ball game.
Thank you, New Bremen and Waynesfield-Goshen fans, for tuning in on here on our new Knoxville Sports live stream camera here for a tournament. And that ball is out there on the shot. It was good effort there by Riley Barrington to try to go after the ball there.
Yeah, if you're Waynesfield, you need to start converting on some of those shots. They've definitely had opportunities, worked their offense pretty good here so far. And Bremen, like this is what I was talking about. You slow your offense down a little bit here, get the ball to your high post area in that zone, and work it inside.
Good rotation there on the defense and deflected out by Barrington, denying Friend there on the inside. Again, New Bremen coming in here with a 12-9 record, coming in that 5 seed in that loaded Wapak Canetta district. You know, includes teams such as Minster, New Knoxville, Marion, Fort Recovery, and Friend right under the basket unscathed, kisses it off the glass. 8-0 New Bremen here early.
Yeah, that's going to be a crazy district, as you mentioned. It usually is, but it's extremely loaded this year.
And there goes Jordan Elliott on the inside, gets Waynesfield on the board here 3 minutes in the ball game.
Yeah, nice strong move in the lane there by Elliott, able to get the soft touch off the glass.
Hal out on the tip of the Cardinal logo, left side, Cordonier, quick pass. Just going on Rechterman, but it's turned over there. Immediately pushing it up the court is Spencer. She darts up in the forecourt, tries to kiss it off the glass on a runner, no good. Deflection off Waynesfield, crimson and gold ball.
Yeah, I like the look New Bremen got at the other end there, but if you're Rechterman or whoever's playing that post position, they got to own that spot, and especially in the zone, because there's a lot of free runners right defensively. So you got to put a body on somebody there in the paint. As you see right now, Rechterman and Friend both down there. Seal them off so you can get that good entry and finish underneath.
Quick pass out to Cordonier, who tries her hand at a short three, and that's no good. Waynesfield in the forecourt turns it over quickly. It's Hal that gets the good fortune. She works up on the right side to Friend. Friend goes back out to Hal. Hal's going to try her hand at a three, and that's no good. Rebound Cordonier. That's the thing with that zone, Greg. Sometimes it can open up and make it harder to rebound defensively.
Yeah, no doubt.
Friend, no good. And that rebound's pulled down by Barrington. Barrington works up on the inside there. That is Peyton Spencer, and there's going to be a foul on Madison Cordonier.
It's our first foul of the ball game.
We got a couple of juniors coming into the lineup. Chloe Bornhorst and Aaliyah Truman going to come in for the Cardinals as Trentman and Cordonier head to the bench. 8-2 our score here, 3:48 in the first quarter. Flynn works it up over there to Peyton Spencer. Goes out there. Nice jump shot there by Jordan Elliott, and she's got all 4 points for Goshen.
Yeah, good attack there by Elliott. Got the open spot and able to knock down the jumper.
Truman off the bench tries her hand at a three, rims out, pulled down there by Barrington. Waynesfield trying to get it back within a possession. They're on a 4-0 run. Barrington down the middle of the lane. Good defense by the Cardinals to not foul on the inside. Howe goes in the corner to Truman. Truman nearly walked, just got it off. Out to Rechterman, who scores and works her way in the box score for Ellie Rechterman.
Yeah, good touch there by Rechterman. Knocks down the jumper. Bremen was starting to fall in love with that three-point shot a little bit, last 3 or 4 possessions, so good to see them get a solid shot, and what a make there by Elliott.
It kind of just makes you just kind of throw your hands if you're New Bremen. You played solid interior defense here, but nice shot by Elliott, who's carried the Waynesfield offense here in the first quarter. 10-6 our score here in the first round of tournament action. Friend on the inside rotates it out to Howe. Howe in the corner, Truman. She's going to try her hand at a 3. That's off the iron. Rechterman with the long offensive rebound goes up. Uses that traditional power move that she uses oh so well. And New Bremen back up 6.
Yeah, and that's available every possession for New Bremen. Rechterman, clear advantage in the paint. They really need to start working her in there. Nice offensive board by her and a good finish.
Spencer goes right elbow, goes back out to Taylor Spencer. Spencer going to try her hand at a shot, and Waynesfield-Goshen catching fire here on offense.
Yeah, good little pull up there in the lane. Like you said, they've got some nice shooters.
It's an 8-0 advantage right off the bat for the Cardinals, and Waynesfield kind of owning it since 8-4 advantage since then. Friend goes in the short corner, Bornhorst. Bornhorst feeds it out to Howe. Howe will shot fake, go on the inside, off balance shot, and Katie Howe in the box score.
Yeah, nice runner there by Howe. Bremen offense continuing to put points up.
And Spencer, Taylor Spencer that is, draws the contact, has a chance at an old-fashioned three-point play, and we've just gotten to kind of a track meet.
Yeah, I was just going to say, you feel like Waynesfield was ready to cut it loose, and they've gotten up and down these last few possessions, as you see Cordonier check back in, along with number 45, Chloe Baumgartner for Waynesfield-Goshen.
And number 15, Capri Wilson in the lineup as well for Waynesfield. And the free throw no good, but Waynesfield-Goshen responding nicely after that 8-0 start by the Crimson and Gold. Cordonier in the corner, flips it over to Howe. Truman left wing, back out to Howe. In the corner to Friend, skip pass over to Cordonier. Again, Cardinals being patient here against the zone. And as Cordonier tried to straddle the sideline, she stepped on the baseline, actually, and turns it right over. Trentman back in the lineup for Coach Burden's squad. And New Bremen gonna go into a three-quarter court kind of trap here, and Waynesfield patient.
Yeah, good look by Elliott.
Baumgartner gets up to Spencer, and they are still hot. Taylor Spencer on fire.
Yeah, she gets a great arch on her shot and gives herself a better percentage of that ball going through the hole, and now it's a 2-point game just like that, just under a minute to go in the first quarter.
Left wing, Friend. Friend skips it over to Cordonier. Shot fake straddles that baseline, no good. And no good on the second attempt either. Waynesfield trying to tie. Elliott says, I want the lead, and it's no good, but it's rebounded Spencer on the inside. Shot no good by Peyton Spencer. Cordonier quickly in the forecourt. The future Oiler in transition, no good. Jordan Elliott goes up to Spencer, and it's turned over, falls right in the hands of Chloe Bornhorst. Truman in transition, no good. Weak side rebound, Bornhorst no good. It's off of Goshen, will stay with the Cardinals with 10 seconds left here in the opening stanza. And this game has become a track meet between Coach Burden's team and Coach Hennon's team. Flip it out, left wing Trentman in the corner. They've got Truman open, a good look, no good, it falls short. And time's just gonna run out here, I believe. And Elliott's just gonna bounce it out. That concludes quarter number 1. After 1, it's New Bremen 14, Waynesfield-Goshen 12. We'll power down our mics and come back with the second quarter of action here next on NKTelco Sports.
Kemmler Orthopedic Center is focused on a personalized, caring approach to treat all aspects of orthopedics, including total joint replacement, shoulder reconstruction, stem cell injections, and more. Dr. James Kemmler and Jed Cooney, certified PA, are dedicated to providing the best orthopedic care in the Grand Lake region. Kemmler Orthopedic Center has offices located in Salina and Van Wert, along with extended evening hours. To schedule an appointment, call our office at 419-586-5760.
Clopay Building Products, America's favorite garage door, is now hiring for all manufacturing and over-the-road CDLA driving positions. Clopay is the largest residential garage door manufacturer in North America, and we are continuing to grow. Join our team and work in a safe, clean, modern environment. Clopay offers a great benefits package, is an equal opportunity employer, and a drug-free work environment. Imagine the possibilities when you open the door to your career at clopaydoor.com/careers.
At First National Bank, we are working hard to make your life a little easier. With products like Card Valet, an app allowing you to control your cards with real-time notifications, transaction restrictions, and spending limits. The ability to access your money through 55,000 all-point ATMs across the country, surcharge-free. Live customer support when you need it. And online and mobile banking, allowing you to gain access to your financial information wherever and whenever you like. First National Bank, making your life a little easier.
Hi, I'm Mallory. My grandpa's been making the world's worst pizza for 30 years. That doesn't look like the world's worst pizza. Grandpa, I know why they call you Chunky Bob. It's because you use chunky ingredients on your pizza.
Of course, it's not because I'm fat.
Grandpa, this is the world's best pizza. Keyhole Pizza, come check Grandpa out.
Dine in or carry out.
Allglaze and Sydney Audiology are committed to providing the most advanced and affordable hearing care solutions.
Did you know that more and more insurances are offering coverage for hearing aids and that we are the most comprehensive provider in the area?
Because we want to serve all in our community, we partner with agencies such as Medicaid, OOD, Sertoma, and most recently the VA, helping our veterans find local solutions to their problems.
Don't leave unused benefits on the table this year. Call us today to see if you qualify.
Thank you to the following sponsors: Brookside Laboratories, east of Chicago Pizza.
And welcome back here to the Nest at New Bremen High School, where the New Bremen Lady Cardinals lead 14-12. They're 7-3 at the Nest this year, and Greg, 14-12 after quarter one. What seemed kind of a slow start for Waynesfield turned into a track meet.
Yeah, they definitely got it up and down and got some good looks and started knocking down their jump shots and got some easy opportunities as well. And on the flip side, New Bremen got plenty of shots. As we talked about it earlier, that 2-3 zone is going to give you that. The hard part is you can't fall in love with that. They need to keep working their offense and try to get the ball in the paint when the opportunity presents itself.
Ball taken away on the inside as Waynesfield started the quarter with the ball, and good hustle in transition there by Barrington there to deflect it out of bounds. We'll stay here with the Cardinals. There's Chloe Baumgartner, right place, right time to sticking a paw out on the ball there. Try to get it to Ellie Rechterman. They're going to stay in a zone defense out of bounds too and flip it to the corner. That's always open in a zone defense. No good. Rechterman pulls down the offensive board. Powers up, dances out. And we have two shots here for Ellie Rechterman. You know, Greg, when you always run that zone out of bounds, generally that corner is always open too.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, you got to recover quickly, and they took that deep three and had a good look at it, just unable to get it to fall.
Rechterman swishes home the first one. 15-12, Cardinals up. Again, they started off 8-0. And the Tigers and Coach Hennon's team storm back to get within two here. And shot no good. Cardonier on the putback, no good. Friend trying to put it back up herself. Cardonier can third time be a charm, no good. Another offensive board. And Cardonier finally gets it to rattle home. 17-12 Cardinals.
Yeah, diligence there on the boards with, I think, like you said, 4 different attempts. Finally able to get that one to go.
Baumgartner short. Rebound goes down to Rechterman. Howell darts up quickly. That ball's it's picked off by Jordan Elliott. And her glasses got knocked off there as we have a little pause in the action, Coach. And they'll take out right in front of Coach Hennon and her bench. The ball kind of went up and whacked her in the face for their point guard. Elliott gonna pop a three, and that's good. Jordan Elliott.
She must have adjusted her glasses just enough because she's been shooting well. She has 9 points now in the ball game.
And basket must have looked very big to her. Well executed set there for the Tigers, and they're still within 2. Howe trying to make a difference here, and she shot fakes, goes out Cardonier inside. Friend powers in, no good. Friend gets the offensive rebound. Cardinals owning that offensive glass. Trentman lets it fly and responds back with a 3 of their own from the Cardinals.
Yeah, big shot there by Trentman. Good time to take that 3 on the offensive rebound.
And up ahead of the pack, Kaylee Friend on a nice assist from Katie Howe. And Coach Hennon wants a timeout. It's a 30-second timeout. We'll take it with them. We'll power down our mics here and come back here next on NKTelco Sports. Back here at the Nest at New Bremen High School, where New Bremen up ahead 22-15, and a 3 there by Katie Howe and a steal, or a 3 there, by Riley Trentman. A steal by Katie Howe went up ahead to Kaylee Friend, and New Bremen boasting a 7-point lead, Greg.
Yeah, lots of offensive rebounds, multiple opportunities, and then, like you said, a little defense that they converted to offense. Gets them up by 7. See what Waynesfield has here as an answer.
Right wing goes Taylor Spencer. Spencer back up into Madeline Flynn, who just checked back in the lineup. Goes back up her to Taylor Spencer. Spencer goes out to Elliott, who again has 9 points. Her pass on the inside picked off by Friend. Cordonier will walk it up over the timeline. Left wing Trentman over to Cordonier. Inside Friend goes to Rectaman. Power move, and that's good.
Yeah.
And Bremen firing now on all cylinders.
And that's the look. That's their every possession. You know, Bremen's just got to be patient, look inside there, and take that when it's available. Ellie Rectaman can score that bucket all night long. They're now up by 9.
Rectaman with 7 points, getting closer to season average of around 11.5. Shot no good by Elliott in the corner. Cordonier lets it watches it fall out of bounds, and it's going to go the way of the Crimson and Gold. In the lineup, Peyton Spencer, the 5'4 senior, into the lineup. Again, most likely the Cardinals, if they win, is going to likely await them as Fort recovery over. That would be at Fort Site Fieldhouse. As the ball's picked off on the inside, it's Barrington. Barrington gets a screen from Taylor Spencer. He flips it back out to Spencer. Spencer's going to dribble into the beak of the Cardinal logo. Right side, Barrington. Goes in the corner, shot fake on the inside, off balance shot, awkward looking shot there by Peyton Spencer. It's pulled down by Cordonier. Madison Cordonier with 8 points. Ellie Rectaman with 7 here. Trentman wide open. She'll let it fly, and why not? Well, short. Rectaman and Elliott fighting for it. Jump ball arrow favors the home team. Leah Truman back in the lineup as well. For the Cardinals, Riley Trentman going to take a breather for Coach Chris Burden's squad. Rectaman steps in and hits it. Ellie Rectaman, 9 points now here for New Bremen. In a 26-15 lead, they're largest of the ball game.
Yeah, they definitely started to put it together, no doubt. Defense, offense, and some nice possessions there in the last couple.
Taylor Spencer's shot no good. Well, Waynesfield hit a little, stretch there where they were hitting it. It seemed like everything. It's kind of faded off a little bit here for Coach Jocelyn Hennon's squad. Cordonier from the corner pops the 3, no good. Falls down back to Cordonier. Bremen really owning that offensive glass too, due to that fact that Waynesfield zone at least kind of that weak spot to be able for the Cardinals to rebound well. Howe goes over to Truman. Truman on the 3, no good. Long rebound down to Taylor Spencer. She's going to dart up in the forecourt. Hand it off there in transition. Shot there from Barrington. Rattles out. Offensive rebound back down to Barrington. No good again. And Friend swipes it away. Goes in the corner, Katie Howe, and that's good from the senior. She's got 5 points, exceeding her season average of 3.1. And Coach Hennon wants a timeout, and we'll take it with them. We'll be back here next on NKTelco Sports. And back here at the nest at New Bremen High School, 3:06 here remaining in the first half, and New Bremen really stretching out this lead 29-15 here, Greg.
Yeah, they talked about playing a complete game. They're playing much better here in the second quarter. They've got the turnovers like they just did there, and then they're going down and really going through their offense well and working strong under the bucket, and it's paying off. They're scoring almost up to 30 here now with 3 minutes to go in the first half.
It's 14-12 to end that first quarter, and Waynesfield started out with the ball. It just seemed like a blink of an eye ago. In 5 minutes, removed after that, it's 29-15 now. And Cardinals trying to put this one away here. Friend on the right wing goes down over to Hal. Hal on the inside, Reckman flips it over to Friend in the short corner. She makes a move to the basket, rims out, and goes down to Taylor Spencer.
That was a good possession for New Bremen, just rolled out.
Goes up, there's a steal. Falls in the hands of Hal, up ahead to Cordonier, who scores, and New Bremen up ahead by a game high of 16 now.
Cordonier having a nice game tonight. She now has 10.
Certainly around her average already of 11 points a game for the future Findlay Oiler. Join fellow MAC teammate Janae Hoying there. Shot by Taylor Spencer, no good. It falls down to Aaliyah Truman. Goes on her left side, Hal. In the corner, Cordonier, ball tipped. Goes out, Cordonier will let Hal get it. Reset the attack. Again, New Bremen now figuring out this Waynesfield zone here in the second quarter. 17 points here. And jump ball on the inside. Nice play by Peyton Spencer. That's going to be a Cardinal turnover.
A nice little dig down by the Waynesfield guard to tie it up.
Zaria De Leon into the lineup, as well as, who's the other person that just came in? Number 3, Kylie Bigelow. And ball's taken away from her. Goes up left side. It's Friend ahead of the pack. Misses the layup. Cordonier on the cleanup. And she's got 12 points now, matching her jersey number. And New Bremen amping up the three-quarter court pressure here. Goes over to Flynn. And it's tipped out of bounds. It'll stay with Waynesfield-Goshen. Chloe Barnhorst into the lineup here for the Cardinals. Ball worked in there by Flynn. Goes over right side, Barrington. Barrington down in the corner there to Peyton Spencer.
And the Waynesfield offense really struggled here in the second quarter. I believe they had 12 after the first quarter. They've only scored 3 points here so far in the second.
Make it 5. Now Zaria De Leon with a bucket there on the cleanup offensive rebound to get their first 2-point field goal of the second quarter for Coach Jocelyn Hennon's squad. Cardinals going to be patient. Truman leaking out to that corner, lets it fire, no good. Rectorman weak side rebound, powers to the basket, no good. Truman with a nice play to get a deflection. The backcourt going to stay with the blue and gold. And most likely a match with Fort Recovery awaiting the Cardinals if they can pull this off at Fort Sight Fieldhouse Saturday night.
Yeah, that'll be a good MAC matchup. Always tough place to go play at in Fort Recovery.
Flynn's pass deflected by Friend. She scoots around the Waynesfield-Goshen defense, and a nice play by the athletic junior.
Friend now with 6 points.
And a great multi-sport athletes, Kaylee Friend. Great in the volleyball court as well, and Friend up ahead of the pack. And she'll get the layup to fall. Kaylee Friend with 8 points now. 37-17, Crimson and Gold ahead comfortably.
Yeah, pressure definitely giving Waynesfield all kinds of fits. Just having Kaylee Friend out there, the pressure is hard enough.
Deep shot, no good there by Bigelow, and we're at our halftime break. 37-17 our score. We'll come back here in about 9 minutes with the halftime stats and break it down for you here next and give you the second half here next on NKTelco Sports.
Hello, New Bremen. I'm Matt Everidge with NKTelco, and we're here for you for your cable, telephone, and internet services.
Hey Minster, this is Nate Henry with NKTelco, and we're here for you for your existing cable TV, internet, and phone service.
Hey New Knoxville, I am Wesley Meyer at NKTelco. We are here for you and your customer service needs.
Hey Maria Stein, I'm Ken with NKTelco, and we are here for you with hometown pride.
Together, we are family, working safely for our loved ones.
We are problem solvers who challenge the status quo and drive improvement.
We care about our customer relationships.
We stay true to our values, caring and respecting one another.
We embrace change as we journey through our career.
We are Precision Strip, the world's leading processor of rolled steel and aluminum.
Precision Strip, doing the exceptional.
CarriageWorks has expanded and now can hold up to 25 cars in our service bay. CarriageWorks thrives on customer satisfaction. We accomplish that by providing top-of-the-line technology. CarriageWorks now uses a laser beam system to measure down to the millimeter of factory specs to better service you and get you back on the road. CarriageWorks has a brand new top-of-the-line paint booth that uses waterborne paint. There's no job too big or too small for CarriageWorks. We are certified collision specialists. Come in and see us today.
Here's the thing. If you're the kind of guy who eats, sleeps, and breathes farming, who gets up at dawn, determined to get the best crop and the best yield, why surrender to the mercy of the water table? Cy Schwiedemann Incorporated can lower your water table to an average of 2 to 3 feet below the surface, allowing you to grow stronger, healthier plants that root deeper, that are more resilient to the elements, that enable longer growing seasons, and can produce higher results in the fields and in your pocket. Trust CSI, your drainage experts since 1946.
At Minster Bank, we understand that life can get hectic. That's why when it comes to your banking, we offer the services that make your life simpler, with tools like person-to-person payments, Pop Money, mobile and online banking, and bill pay. But most of all, Minster Bank is a supportive member of your community, with personal relationships and customer service that reach outside of our branches. Minster Bank, helping people achieve financial success.
At Home and Interiors, our team loves to design beautiful yet cost-effective projects. From sleek and simple to elaborate and detailed, we customize to fit your tastes and budget with free interior design and color coordination. Visit our 5,000 square foot kitchen design center and bring your next project to life. Full custom kitchen and bath cabinets are built right here in New Bremen. Home and Interiors, your vision designed for your budget.
Please support the following sponsors: Forever Fit, Rachel's Cakes, Speedway Lanes, Baumer Construction, Jewelry Barn, Tom and Jerry's, Western Ohio Mortgage.
And welcome back here to the Nest here at New Bremen High School after the first half of play. The New Bremen Cardinals ahead of the Waynesfield-Goshen Tigers, 37-17. Let's take a look at our first half stats here, Greg. What do you got for us?
Yeah, first for the home team, New Bremen Cardinals, they were 1 for 1 from the free throw line, 16 of 32 from the field, 4 for 13 from 3 for 30%. They pulled down 27 rebounds, turned the ball over 6 times. On the other side, Waynesfield was 0 for 1 from the free throw line, 8 of 27 from the field, 1 of 5 from 3 for 20% clip. They pulled down 17 boards and 9 turnovers.
Well, that stats really tell you the story there. I mean, New Bremen really owning that offensive glass too, and just a lot of that due to that Waynesfield zone. I mean, that's just kind of a advantage you have when you come out in zone there. And really, after that first quarter, it was 14-12, 37-17 now. Score just balloons out there.
Well, and that pressure at the end of the half really made a big difference too. You know, Kaylee Friend is ridiculously fast, and when she can get her hand on the ball out in front of everybody else, I don't care who you're playing, she's going to be pretty tough to catch. But that helped a lot. You know, it was 15 or so at that point. They tacked on 7 or 8 points there real quick at the end of the half and ballooned it out to 20. For Waynesfield, they're going to have to really get hot here in the second half to have any kind of chance. The turnovers, obviously not a terrible piece, but enough. And Bremen's, they played a pretty good first half. I think they could get the ball in the paint, like I talked about before, a little more, work that ball inside out and get some better looks as well and really put it together. But they obviously played really nice there in the first half.
Yeah, and just a really good second quarter, too. I mean, winning the advantage here 23-5, and big quarter there again. And you can play big quarters like that in this Walpock sectional, and, you know, with the teams in there such as Fort Recovery and Minster and New Knoxville and Marion, you have to play your A game and bring it every night here in the MAC and play a lot of MAC and Shelby County schools, you're tested, and some WBL mixed in there. Rectorman no good on the inside. Follow up by Friends good. Kaylee Brendan double figures now with 10 points. Goshen working it in. It's Barrington on the inside, up through the defense. Nice shot there by Riley Barrington, and opens up the scoring in the second half for Coach Jocelyn Hennon's Tigers.
Yeah, didn't think she was got enough room to get that one up over the bucket, but made a nice athletic play.
Trentman on the right side, goes inside Rectorman. She has the positioning, no good. She left it short. Tough break for the Cardinals.
Yeah, good position there that time by Ellie Rectorman.
Waynesfield-Goshen going to turn it right back over into the hands of Coach Jocelyn Hennon's squad, or hands. Ugh. Thank you again for joining us here on this new Knoxville Sports Key Motion Cam live stream game. We'd like to thank all our supporters there from New Bremen and Waynesfield-Goshen for making this possible, or purchasing a pay-per-view ticket, or if you're watching it on our YouTube channel. Ball's picked off there by Jordan Elliott. She streaks up the right side, blocked by Cordonier. It's tipped on the baseline. It's going to stay with the Tigers.
Yeah, good recovery there by Cordonier. Knocks it out of bounds.
Elliott inbounds it up over there to Spencer. Spencer back up over to Elliott. She'll reset the attack. Back up over to Taylor Spencer. There goes Flynn. Jumper no good. Pulled down by Cordonier. Howe cross-court pass to Trentman. Rotates it back to Cordonier, the senior. On the inside, shot deflected there and blocked by Peyton Spencer. Up ahead of the pack is Taylor Spencer, no good. Flips down to Elliott, she'll shoot, no good. Ball pinballing around Barrington, third attempt, no good. Trentman pulls it down. Football style pass over to Cordonier. On the inside, Friend, power move, and she's got it to fall. 41-19, Cardinals ahead. Taylor Spencer on the top of the key. Works it back out, goes left side to Flynn. Goes back up over to Peyton Spencer, right side Taylor Spencer. Trentman, nice defense. Forces it on the inside, it's Barrington off balance, no good. Flynn on the cleanup. He's outside, pulled down by Ellie Rectorman. Bremen just owning that glass here tonight, Greg. Rectorman goes up strong, and she's got it. Ellie Rectorman with the chance of the old-fashioned three-point play.
A nice power move inside there by Rectorman. Good position. She now has 13 points with a chance to make it 14 here at the free throw line.
All the starting lineup with all 43 points for the Cardinals. And the free throw there, good. All 44 points here coming from that. New Bremen starting five. 5 from Howell, 12 from Cordonier, Rectorman, and Friend, and 3 from Trentman. Shot off balance, no good by Elliott. On the cleanup, Barrington. And she has 4 on the ball game now. 44-21 on our First National Bank Think First scoreboard. Howe goes up left side on the exchange to Cordonier. Cordonier motioning Trentman on the inside, and a nice play. Credit Madison Cordonier with the assist there.
Yeah, nice recognition by New Bremen as Waynesfield went man-to-man in that possession. And Trentman able to get the easy bucket.
Carry there by Rectorman, confused look on her face, and I think that was a good call there by our sideline official.
Yeah, Truman checks back in for New Bremen.
46-21 our score here, and New Bremen well on their way to a date with Fort Recovery, a team they lost to actually early in December here at the Nest. Again, they're 7-3 here this season at the Nest. Shot no good in the corner, pulled down by Rectorman. She's got about a double-double at this point. Truman goes in to Trentman in the short corner. Shot no good. Rectorman on the cleanup, and she's got it. Ellie Rectorman now leading the Cardinal attack with 14 points.
Yeah, starting to get that source paint area inside there. Somebody mentioned earlier in the first half that Rectorman could own. She's definitely doing that now. Got a great position there on the offensive rebound. Puts her point total up to 16.
Exceeding her season average around 11.3 points a game, and Rectorman hits it. And she takes a well-deserved rest on the bench. Chloe Bornhorst back into the lineup for Coach Chris Burden in his 9th season here at the helm of this Lady Cardinals team. Ball goes left side to Flynn. Flynn on the inside, kicks it out. Elliott. Elliott takes a shot, rims out. Clean up there, no good. That was a good look there by Peyton Spencer, but couldn't quite get it to fall. Ball is going to go to the Cardinals. Waynesfield going to come out with a little urgency here, down 28, halfway through the third. Trentman over to Howe. Howe on the inside, off balance, shot left hand, and that's good by Katie Howe, who now has 7 points.
That's the second time we've seen Howe slide down in the lane with a little floater.
And there, the ball deflected off in the backcourt there by Riley Barrington, and Coach Jocelyn Hennon wants a timeout. We'll keep it here and read us from some of our lovely sponsors here tonight. Actually, first we'd like to tell you that NKTelco Sports and sponsors are pleased to bring you replays of high school basketball on NKTelco Channel 3 and HD on 503. You can catch the replay of this game Saturday, February 27th at 5 p.m. and Sunday, February 28th at noon. You can also watch more games on demand through YouTube, Facebook, and at nktelco.com/sports. So if you're a New Bremen fan and you want to watch more of your Cardinals games from the past, some from their past couple volleyball teams, or last year's state champion football team, which I got the privilege to call a couple times, you can go through and watch some of the replays and hear Greg or I a couple times, and for your viewing pleasure. And we'd also like to thank some of our sponsors here tonight: Clopay Building Products, First National Bank, Keel Pizza, Winners Meats, Sydney Oglaze Audiology, and NKTelco. Also, you can follow WCSM AM 1350 96.7 FM and their internet-exclusive games on www.wcsmradio.com. All season long, your sports leader in Mercer and Auglaize counties. So the lead balloons out to 30 for the Cardinals, and really just trying to put it in cruise control here, Greg.
Yeah, they really came out strong here. A great seal inside by Chloe Bornhorst as they've started to execute here very well in the third quarter.
First bench points of the game for the Cardinals to come in here with about the 3-minute mark here in the third quarter. Ball goes out to Flynn. She'll attempt a 3, long rebound. Cordonier. She's going to dart up ahead against Elliott, try to take her one-on-one. She fumbles it, and it's going to have to reset and just watch it go out of bounds to stay with the home team. Abby Powers into the lineup here for the Cardinals. Played a lot of JV this year. Really kind of a spark plug for that team defensively. Ball worked inside. Bornhorst again, blocked by Elliott. Barrington brings it down the court, tipped out. Stay with the Tigers. 53-21 our score here, 3:01 remaining. Here, Brandon Coberman here along with Greg Burning. First round of tournament action here tonight. Getting kicked off here in the Northwest District. In the Southwest District, as we have a foul. It's already been going for a week. Kind of the MAC, so to speak, starts a little behind, about a week behind, but they group their games a little faster as the Shelby County teams kind of space them out a little more between the first and second games and the sectional finals, so to speak.
The last foul was on number 10, Aaliyah Truman.
And Elliott going to the basket, fouled. She had 9 points that first half. Kind of been quiet since.
That foul was on Truman as well. She now has 3 fouls for New Bremen.
Friend going to check in here at the next horn as Elliott cans it. It's in double figures now for Coach Jocelyn Hennon's squad. Shot no good there by Elliott. Friend pulls it down. Friend darts up right side. Gives it off to Powers. Powers over to Howe. Goes over to Cordonier for 3, and she's got it. Madison Cordonier with 15 points now. And her and Reckman kind of in a battle for lead scorer now. Elliott top of the key trying to respond, and she's got it. Elliott now, I said it's kind of been quiet. It's now at 13 points now.
Yeah, she's knocked down some good shots for Waynesfield-Goshen.
Cordonier trying to say anything you can do, I can do better. Can't quite get it to fall. Offensive board, Bornhorst. Howe the jump shot. Spencer pulls down the board. Taylor Spencer up to Jordan Elliott. Elliott shot no good, blocked. She gets her own rebound, kicks out to Barrington. Barrington on the inside. It pinballs around, falls down to Peyton Spencer. Goes over Elliott, rotates it and swings it over to Spencer. Over to Flynn in the corner. She'll let it fly, and that rattles home. That's a deep 2 according to our official there. So 56-27 our score now on the First National Bank Think First scoreboard. Powers up ahead quickly, works it up over to Friend. Friend cross-court pass to Bornhorst, over to Howe. Howe goes on the inside to Cordonier. Cordonier swings around through the defense, hacked on her way up. And Madison Cordonier, the top foul shooter for New Bremen, to the line.
Foul was on Riley Barrington for Waynesfield-Goshen.
Cordonier to the line.
It was her 3rd team foul.
And the future Oiler misses that all-MAC honoree too. To Claire Valeni. And number 45, Chloe Baumgartner in the lineup. Ella Pape waiting at the scores table. Again, saw a lot of action on the junior varsity squad. About ready to check into the lineup. Cordonier takes a shot, and she's got it. 30-point lead now as Madison Cordonier heads to the bench. 16-point performance for her tonight. I don't know if they might be pulling her for the rest of the game, along with Rechterman and Trentman on the bench as well. Friend and Howe, the only 2 starters still out there. Flynn getting pressured by Friend out near the logo. She's got the count on. She's got to get rid of it. Leaves it on the inside. Goes up and stolen away by Abby Powers. Abby Powers trying to jump start the fast break. She goes to the left side. Gives off to Friend. Over to Howe. Back over to Powers. Friend trying to back down Elliott. No good. Rebound by Baumgartner. Fumbles it on the inside up to Elliott. Elliott with a fast break 3. Well, short. Friend watches it fall out of bounds. It's going to go the way of the Cardinals. Kylie Bigelow in the lineup for the Waynesfield-Goshen Tigers.
Full court pressure here by Waynesfield. Easily broken by New Bremen.
And Waynesfield getting near that 35 mark where they have running clock here in the second half. They get to that threshold, and Powers, no good, rattles out. Tough break for the Crimson and Gold. Goes over to Bigelow in the corner. Right wing on the inside, swiped away by Bornhorst. Powers up ahead to Howe. Howe lost it, and it's going to be a Cardinal turnover. 16 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Elliott up across the timeline. Working on Howe. Jump stop. Jordan Elliott, no good. Ella Pape with the rebound. Time winding down. New Bremen going to have to get off something fast. Friend with 2 seconds going to have to let it fly here. And Pape gets it off and rattles out. That's the end of the 3rd quarter. 57-27 with 8 minutes of action left. We'll be back here next as John Denver sings Almost Home, Country Roads, West Virginia. And I butchered that really bad. Let's go to break.
Grand Lake Foot and Ankle Center offers a family-friendly environment with a personalized approach to reduce pain, restore function, and improve mobility. Dr. Christopher Stuckey specializes in reconstructive foot and ankle surgery, diabetic foot care, trauma including fractures and sports injuries, along with bunions, hammer toes, and ingrown toenails. Grand Lake Foot and Ankle Center has offices located in St. Mary's and Salina. To schedule an appointment, call our office at 419-394-8664.
Clopay Building Products, America's favorite garage door, is now hiring for all manufacturing and over-the-road CDLA driving positions. Clopay is the largest residential garage door manufacturer in North America, and we are continuing to grow. Join our team and work in a safe, clean, modern environment. Clopay offers a great benefits package, is an equal opportunity employer, and a drug-free work environment. Imagine the possibilities when you open the door to your career at clopaydoor.com/careers.
Hey Minster, this is Nate Henry with NKTelco, and we're here for you for your existing cable TV, internet, and phone service.
Hey Botkins, I'm Brett Gerstner with NKTelco, and we are here for you and to help you operate your business network.
Hey Maria Stein, I'm Ken with NKTelco, and we are here for you with Hometown Pride.
Hi Rishi, I'm Tim Metzger, and we are here for you for your installation of your telephone, cable TV, and internet.
Contact NKTelco at 1-888-NKTelco.
For over 150 years, Cargill has been helping people be successful worldwide. Cargill has always done business responsibly and in a way that makes us proud. Whether it is educating farmers in India or providing bikes to students with perfect attendance right here at home, Cargill is helping people thrive. The Sydney plant is just one piece of a global company that provides employment for hundreds of thousands, food for the world, and support for thousands of businesses. Be a part of something great at Cargill.com.
Thank you to the following sponsors: Cargill, Victory Machine, Hometown Opportunity, Kogi Plumbing and Heating, Wagner's IGA, Hulsman Automotive.
And John Denver brings us back here in the fourth quarter to begin there. Country roads take me home, except we're in West Central Ohio. A snow blanket covered West Central Ohio.
Take me somewhere else. It's not cold.
Florida, 57-27 our score here. New Bremen ahead after outscoring the Tigers 20-10 that quarter.
The good news about Ohio weather is it's going to change pretty soon. We'll start getting some warm climate.
Friend, no good on the inside. Rectorman up ahead, no good. Might have been some contact. The head's Flynn. Goes up, shot no good by Bigelow, well short. Trentman with the rebound. Ahead, Cordon here to Friend. Nice play and display of team basketball there by the Crimson and Gold. 16 points for Kaylee Friend. Just a battle between Friend, Rectorman, and Cordonier. 16 apiece for Friend and Cordonier, and 15 for Rectorman as there's a steal there. Trentman in transition, no good. Rebounds pulled down by Claire Valeni. She works it up on the wing. Over to Spencer on the tip of the Cardinal logo. Baumgartner on the inside, taken away. Trentman up ahead. Ball's tipped out and will stay with New Bremen. Again, it was 14-12 after the first quarter. After that, really the Cardinals put their pedal to the metal, so to speak.
Yeah, definitely started to be more efficient with the ball. Their defense ramped up. They started pressing a little bit, and some of those turnovers they were quickly able to convert to points.
Riley Barrington back in the line for Coach Hennon's squad. Hal in the corner, going to rotate it on the inside. Rectorman over to Cordonier. She'll try her hand at the jump shot, no good. It falls down to Barrington. Barrington on the inside, shot deflected there by Rectorman. Will stay here with Waynesfield. Left wing Elliott, let it fly, no good. Ahead, Cordonier is trying to run the break there. Goes in the corner to Friend. And trying to get it into Rectorman. She's got position on the inside, and that falls home. 34-point lead for the Cardinals.
Yeah, again, nice seal there by Rectorman. Easy finish inside.
And those three, Friend, Rectorman, and Cordonier, just having a battle for player of the game. And that shot's good there. Nice response. First basket of the fourth quarter. Bigelow there with the bucket. And again, Waynesfield trying to stave off that 35-point lead, which would start the clock. Rectorman answers on the inside again, 19 for her.
Yeah, virtually exact same play by New Bremen. It's been open in there all night. They executed nicely.
Same attempt there by Bigelow, no good. Works up ahead to Trentman. Trentman against the defense, no good. Cordonier goes out with it. It's going to stay with the Cardinals. A couple substitutions. Ella Pape, Chloe Bornhorst, Aaliyah Truman in for Coach Burden's squad, and in number 12, Peyton Spencer. And that big three of Cordonier, Friend, and Rectorman going to get a well-deserved applause. There's 19 from Rectorman, 16 from Friend, and 16 from Cordonier. Truman with her hand at the three, short. Rebound falls down to Waynesfield. Lenny in the corner, working on Pape. Ball goes in the corner, and that shot's good. It's a deep two there by Peyton Spencer.
A nice looking jumper there by Spencer.
Her first points of the game, the senior. Cardinals work it down quickly. Works over to Trentman near the beak of the Cardinal logo on the inside. Pape, southpaw takes a shot, no good. Weak side rebound, Bornhorst, no good. Trentman over to Truman. Inside, back over to Pape. The lefty trying to make some room on the inside, no good. Scrum for the ball, goes over to Pape. It's down Trentman on the inside, back over to Pape. They crash on Pape hard. Goes out to Truman, and she can't get it to fall. Down to Pape. Pape on the cleanup, no good. A lot of missed opportunities there for the Cardinals. Tough break on that possession.
Definitely chances, some point blank ones at that.
And 3 there short by Waynesfield. Pape gets the rebound. Howe gonna push the break, the senior up ahead of the pack. Nice pass to Bornhorst. Credit the assist to Katie Howe. Timeout by Coach Chris Burden. We'll be back in 30 seconds. Here next on NKTelco Sports. Back here at the Nest at New Bremen High School, Brandon Coveman and Greg Burning giving you the action here tonight. 65-31 lead here for the Cardinals, and well on their way to a date with the Fort Recovery Indians at Fort Site Fieldhouse.
Yeah, it's been all New Bremen since the first quarter.
Flynn with the 3, too hard. Pape with the rebound. Again, if the Cardinals reach that 35-point threshold lead, they'll get a running clock. Powers takes the shot, no good. Bornhorst the rebound, straddling the baseline. Over to Pape. Pape on the inside trying to make a move, goes over to Powers. Powers on the inside of Pape. Over against Elliott, trying to work through. Shot no good. Pape tried to throw it back in, but hit the baseline. And here, Mallory Messick in the lineup. Kyla Stockler in the lineup. And 23, Chloe Homan. And it's nice in the tournament games to get some of your junior varsity players in and, you know, kind of be able to get them some time. You know, they put a lot of hard work in practice, Greg.
For sure. They've had a solid JV game experience this year already. And it's good to see them get some time here, as you said, varsity minutes.
Waynesfield going to empty their benches. Again, the seniors for Goshen is Claire Valeni, Peyton Spencer, Jordan Elliott, Riley Barrington, and Madeline Flynn. So they will graduate 5 seniors off the squad. That's 7 and 14. First shot good there by Barrington. And a host of substitutions. Zaria De Leon, Kylie Bigelow, Molly Zeckman, Capri Wilson as well.
Sorry, the Waynesfield crowd giving the seniors a much-deserved hand as they sub out of the ball game.
It's always tough losing, you know, only one team can win their last game, and as the jump ball will go to New Bremen. And it's tough losing your last game. You know, you put a lot of time into this, and sometimes it's just got to end. But, again, thankful for a season and the crazy year we've had.
That's right. That's right. It's good that we just got a chance to get out and be in public and get these kids some opportunity to play this great sport.
Ball goes over to Powers. Up over to Homan. Sorry, now Homan has it. Goes over to Powers. Powers works away on the inside. Goes over to Pape. Pape, foul line extended, no good. Ball worked up here in the forecourt here by number 4, Taylor Miller, who also entered the lineup. Ball's picked off by Chloe Homan. She darts up the right side of the key. Off balance shot, no good. And the ball's taken away by Abby Powers. She did that a lot on JV, and she's got it. And we got the running clock going now here. 66-32 here on our First National Bank Think First scoreboard. Actually, excuse me, we are 1 point short of that running clock. 34-point lead. But New Bremen going to move to 13-9 on the season. Again, Saturday night, come back in 2 days and play Fort Recovery, so a quick turnaround it's going to be for Coach Burden's squad. Chloe Homan with the steal. Goes up ahead to Powers. Powers trying to weave through the defense. Goes on the inside, back out to Homan. Triple try, no good. Papes tries to save it, but steps on the line. But now they give it 67-32 now. They do fix the score, but it's a 35-point lead, so the time will run off here. Again, a win for Coach Burden's squad, and they'll have a tough test the second round. A chance to redeem a MAC loss against Fort Recovery. Ball taken away on the inside there by Mallory Messick. Powers goes in the corner over there to Stockler. Goes over to Homan. Over to Powers, left wing. Powers in the corner. Layup no good. Pulled down there by Molly Zeckman.
A good drive there by Powers. Just couldn't get the finish.
Timeout, Coach Hennon. Should take a 30-second timeout. We'll take it with them. We'll be back here next on NKTelco Sports. Back here at New Bremen High School. The final 54 seconds here. It's going to result in a New Bremen Cardinal victory, 67-32 our score. Shot there by Taylor Miller, no good. Ella Pape swipes away the rebound, tipped in the backcourt. It's going to stay with the Cardinals as the clock continues to roll. Again, Waynesfield will finish their season 7-15. Finish third in that Northwest Central Conference. It's going to be losing some teams such as Lehman Catholic in our coverage area this year, who's going to be going to that Three Rivers Conference. So that conference will be realigning a lot next year. Get some new looks in the area. You know, some new conferences created as the WOAC, kind of going to be forming from the what a lot of former cross-county schools. Looks like New Bremen just going to milk the clock out here.
That'll be a definite change.
It will be. It affects our other schools such as Fort Laramie. It's going to go independent in football. Ball goes out. It's going to be a Cardinal turnover. Went off there, just entered in Leah Werner, and time's going to run out. We have a final. New Bremen wins their opener against Waynesfield-Goshen 67-32. We'll take a break. Come back with the final stats. Player of the game here next on NKTelco Sports.
The Hometown Opportunity Platform is exceptional.
It is focused, laser focused on the careers in our four-county region.
100% of the time we go to Hometown Opportunity. We've had great success from a handful of applications when we need them, as well as a recent one where we had 67 applicants.
Honestly, it's a competitive advantage.
The Hometown experience has been everything I could have dreamed of and more.
Kogi Plumbing and Heating is your Bryant Factory authorized dealer. We have brought the best of comfort, control, and plumbing services to the St. Mary's area for over 60 years. We have been Reader's Choice winners for the last 4 years running and excel at providing our customers with efficient and reliable heating and air conditioning, as well as responsive service when a plumbing emergency arises. We insist that the products we install in our customers' homes and businesses offer the same performance and value that we expect ourselves. Call today for your next plumbing and heating or air conditioning needs. Bryant, whatever it takes.
Our bankers are working hard day and night to provide the support needed right now. Even while we're apart, we're proudly working together, with you and for you. We believe there's more, much more, to all of us than these tough times. We see acts of compassion and cooperation all around our communities, and we're proud to be a part of it. And as our family of banks come together under our Park National Bank name, we promise you, we're all in this together.
Wagner's IGA has been servicing their communities for more than 95 years, spanning 3 generations. Wagner's founded their business on 2 basic principles: excellent customer service and quality products. Visit all our locations and experience the finest selection of deli, fresh meats, and variety of beverage choices. While there, don't forget to check out our vast selection of fresh coffee beans, produce, dairy, and bakery items. Visit Wagner's today in Minster, Fort Laramie, and New Bremen. And check us out on Facebook.
Today's game is being brought to you by Grand Lake Health, Clopay Building Products, First National Bank, Keyhole Pizza, Winners Meats, Sidney Uglaze Audiology, NKTelco.
And welcome back to the Nest here at New Bremen High School, where the New Bremen Cardinals win their opener 67-32 over Waynesfield-Goshen. Here with the final stats, Mr. Greg Burning.
Thanks, Brandon, and congratulations to Waynesfield on a good season. Fortunately for them, they went down here in defeat tonight, so scoring for them went like this. Kylie Bigelow had 2 points, Zaria DeLone 2 points, Spencer 6, that's Taylor Spencer, Peyton Spencer with 2, Jordan Elliott 13, Riley Barrington with 5, and Madeline Flynn with 2 for their 32. On the other side, the victorious New Bremen Cardinals, Katie House 7, Ellie Rechterman 21, Friend 12, Madison Cordonier 16, Abby Powers 2, Riley Trentman 5, and Chloe Bornhorst 4 for their 67. You know, Brandon, we saw in the first half already the rebounding, the defense, the turnovers. You know, I talked about it early in the game. When you're playing against a zone like that and you've got a good power size advantage in the paint, you got to get the ball down to Ellie Rechterman. It didn't do it very well in the first half, really started to do it in the second half, and it showed. The lead went from, you know, a little bit, well, I guess it was 20 at halftime, but it bunched up to 30 in like the first 2 or 3 minutes of the second half because Bremen started to execute their offense a little better and really just put this game away, and they'll advance on.
And Ellie Rechterman, also our player of the game as well.
Yeah, she, like I said before, she's first team All-MAC, has had a very nice season. Get her in that painted area. She's got great moves in the paint. She's sealed well there in the second half and able to really just get herself in a great position to finish into the basket.
So New Bremen wins here 67-32. They'll turn around in 2 nights and play Fort Recovery over at Fort Sight Fieldhouse, which should be a good contest. The Cardinals lost over here in early December, and a lot's changed in the 2.5 months since they've met. So that should be a very good MAC contest for a right to play in that sectional final. So New Bremen wins 67-32. We'd like to thank you guys for watching us through NKTelco, New Knoxville Sports Camera, Key Motion Camera Edition game of NKTelco Sports. For the final time, New Bremen 67, Waynesfield-Goshen 32. For Greg Burning, I'm Brandon Coverin. And good night, everyone, and we'll see you here next time on NKTelco Sports.